Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. As you can see in this video, I'm level 56 and I am here where a world boss is about to spawn. So what the plan is for this video is I'm just going to go around doing some world events and some bosses. Now I know there's a big leap between my little leveling up series and this, and I have sort of finished those episodes. I just need to basically do a lot of editing with them, and I haven't really had the time. Things have been quite busy in between work, life and everything else, so of course basically there'll be a bit of a gap between them, but I do intend on working on those episodes and putting them out because they are quite cool. And I do love the story of Diablo. Diablo is definitely, especially Diablo 4, gotta be more specific there. I think it's a great story and I do want to work on it, and it's just about getting that time. But in the meantime, might as well do some high level stuff, and by high level stuff I'm we're talking about world tier 3. So just kind of a little introduction here between world tier 2 and 3. At first I found it quite difficult. Obviously the big problem there was the gear that I had, which wasn't that great, but I did manage to get loads of legendaries, which made a big difference. I did also tweak my spells and stuff to kind of make my skeletons a bit more powerful. Now the thing is, right, a lot of people are saying that working with the or going down the summoning spec for the necromancer is not doable. I want to see it for myself, let's put it this way. I'm not saying they're wrong or anything, but I definitely want to see if I can get to world tier 4 and have a successful necromancer that is a summoning necromancer. We'll see what happens. I might regret that decision later on, but if I do, it's my own mistake, and yeah, I'll just have to deal with it. Here comes the boss. This is going to be quite cool. I am quite confident with this right now, especially with the build that I've got. It seems to be doing quite good, at least at this moment in time. Now, I've done some research with things that I can do here in Diablo, and I think that having a skeleton necromancer, a summoner so to speak, sorry, I have to be careful for those things. I don't really want to get hit by anything, and I don't really know this boss too well. I'm not gonna lie, this one I've not seen before. I think it's like my second boss that I'm third, was it? Yeah, it might be third. I think this is my third. The first two I didn't record, so this one I have not seen yet. I don't know what he does, and I know how many things does he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every time we get to one of the little arrows on his health bar, he adds a new ability. So yeah. Oh, I don't know how to dodge that. Okay. Oh, he's spinning. Oh, he's bad. Oh, that hurts. I have no clue how to dodge that. Okay. Oh, he's coming again. Oh. Yeah, as I've said, I don't know the boss mechanics, which is probably not good for me. I mean, probably. By probably, I mean most likely not good for me. Alright, that didn't... Okay. So, everybody seems to be tucked away underneath him. That's one thing that I'm noticing right now. I do seem to get a couple of hits, but it's not too bad. It's when he puts that silly bone prison, I guess. Oh, hello. Alright, we gotta watch for the spinny things. Oh, he's doing that thing again. Oh, stop moving, stop moving. It's really difficult to control where I'm going with... Yep, hold on. No, 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 no. Okay, that worked. Right, so I can see why people are tucking underneath him. There's a lot of stuff going on. And don't get me wrong, it's always nice to do stuff like this, and to me these are quite cool. I do like having the world bosses. So I like the way they spawn, or the spawn rate for them. I don't think they spawn too often, so it's always nice when you catch a world boss. Although I do wonder though if this guy would be doable as a single player. Probably not, because I'm just tickling him at least. Maybe there is some build out there that could probably solo a world boss, although I'd have my doubts. I do like it when he gets stunned. That's pretty cool that we can do that to world bosses. Alright. We are at the halfway point with his health, which is good. Try and dodge some stuff here. So as you can see, as his health is going down, more and more things are coming out of him in terms of abilities. Do not know what that was. Okay, it was a shoe go away thing. Try and stay underneath him if I can. Oh, he always gets me in those prisons. Right, it seems like I'm not the only one caught in those prisons. A lot of things on the ground right now. That's new. Right, try and tuck underneath him. He's going to get me. He's difficult to follow, but being underneath him is definitely the best place to be right now. Try and stay underneath him. There we go. There we go. I mean, this is definitely a cool boss in terms of mechanics here. Oh, so many things on the ground. Trying to dodge them all. Right. We are dealing with him. We are nearly there. Still have plenty of health potions, so that is a positive. I'm always keeping a close eye on my health. Right, I need to be underneath him. Uh-oh. Stay underneath him. Oh, we kind of touched stuff we shouldn't. Oh, panic there with the button. Oh, hold on. Damn. He caught me right at the end, so it's I bet staying underneath him is a lot easier with a controller than on mouse, because you're clicking on all sorts of things because of his basically huge hitbox size. Okay. I mean, yeah, he's definitely going down. Alright, trying to focus here. I'm trying to hit him as fast as I can. And also pay attention to what's going on here. Okay, try to move out of that. I think he's going down. There we go, he's down. That was a cool fight. Made a mistake there. But as I said, I sometimes find it that the bosses are quite large, so trying to kind of get yourself tucked underneath him is definitely interesting if you're doing it with a mouse. It's probably easier with a controller. But, not that I'm complaining, that was a cool fight. We got some loot. And I enjoyed it. So yeah, okay, I'm going to go do some more stuff. I think the plan is I'm going to look for some world events, or better yet said, wait for a world event to take place. I don't see anything right now, which means I'm going to stop recording. And when I see something pop up, I am going to go for it. I think the boss respawn rate, as I understand it, is between 5 and 8 hours. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of time to kill. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to a town. I'm going to go and do some stuff around the town. And yeah, I'll see you guys when a world event pops up. Okay, I got here and kind of forgot to hit that record button. But I mean, you didn't miss out much. The whole event just started now. So I do like these things. And yeah, we're just killing stuff en masse. There's a lot of explosions and things going on. I do like how chaotic it feels. And yeah, things don't seem to last very long. And what's good about this is my skeletons aren't actually dying too much at this moment in time. Of course, this is just World Tier 3. Right, I'm just basically what I'm doing is I'm sticking with these guys, following them around as I get used to the whole event. Again, this is one of the events that I think, well, maybe my third or fourth event that I'm doing. So, you know, quite a bit of learning to do. I'm just seeing what people are doing and kind of following them. And yeah, making my own little experience. And I am loving the corpse explosion. Definitely powerful. Right, okay, we got, I'm guessing this guy's a mini-boss, because we always have to take these things out. That's one thing that I've learned. It's a little repetitive thing that I've seen. Take these out, then we fight the elite. And I've lost my skeletons, which is a bit of a problem there, but that's fine. I can get them back up. Alright, where's everybody going? I just love the mayhem. Everything just starts blowing up, and I do think that corpse explosion is really powerful. Of course, at this moment, I am playing the Necro somewhat different than I did when I went to the campaign. I've got a bit more of an understanding of it. One thing I do need to do, though, is create new habits, so to speak, as far as my playstyle goes. You see, during the campaign, I didn't really use Corpse Explosion that much, but it's a lot more powerful than I thought it was. So I need to remember to use it, basically, I think. So I'm just kind of working on that. And one thing with Corpse Explosion is it's sometimes I feel like the effects left behind by the Corpse Explosion can hide things on the ground that we shouldn't be standing in. So always need to be careful for that. Hey, look, another elite. I'll deal with that right there. It's always nice when things go down nice and smooth, so I'm loving it. Alright, hold on, he's still immune, so we have another thing down here. How was that? Just trying to figure out where to go, where people are going. I definitely don't want to be tanking anything. I am quite squishy. And I'm definitely liking the secondary effect on my mages. The fact that they freeze things is such a big benefit. Oh, they're there. All I need is one body. Oh yeah, so basically my Reapers create corpses, my skeleton mages freeze things, so definitely I'm enjoying this build right now. And it's so much fun, there's so much chaos with it. Well, I suppose controlled chaos. Definitely loving it. I love these big fights, these epic fights. They are absolutely fun to do. Right, this is where everybody's going. That guy just randomly died out. There we go. There's an elite. Watch him melt. Okay, I guess we're going down this way. I always get that button mixed up.
I need more time.
Alright, gonna go down here, pick on this dude. On this thing, whatever it is. Right, I'm right in the hit range of the elite, so that's not a good place for me to be. Lost my skeleton, that's fine, I can get them back up. And notice that I keep pressing the wrong key there. I keep pressing A, which brings up that window. That's because it's between Q and Z. Z being the horse, Q being health potion. And here we have the boss. The buzzer boss. Big boss. Let's go. Once we have plenty of bodies here, we can start blowing them up. And just watch them melt. Just need to make sure, as you can see right there, I can't really quite tell what's going on the ground. So I need to kind of make guesses as to where I should be standing and where I should not be standing to be more precise. Beautiful. And it's time for some loot after this dude. I do like the events. They drop quite a good amount of loot. Most of it just gets broken down for parts. But, yeah. I mean, I can use the obols. Although, at the moment, there's not really that much that I need. Who knows, I might get lucky with some decent upgrade. But, currently speaking, oh yeah, we need to go to the Tree of Whispers. Haha. I need to remember to do that. Yeah, this is what I've got so far. Pretty decent run. This is where I'm right now. So I need to make my way down here and get my loot. You know, we got some loot coming in. And I think what I'm going to do to end this video is I'm going to do a dungeon run. And so what I'm trying to do slowly is I want to work my way through all of the dungeons, just get those cleared out. I'm not going to lie. From what I've seen, I was very apprehensive at first, but what I've seen so far makes me feel confident in my necro build, because I have done one. I done it off camera because I didn't want to really make myself look very foolish by getting known by the dungeon. But yeah, what I'm getting to is it's fun. It's easy. I'm enjoying it. You know, create a few corpses here, and then we start blowing them up, and just watch the mayhem. Love the mayhem. Love it. I kind of wish there were more enemies. I don't feel challenging anymore. They just melt. Okay, always pick up the loot. Don't leave anything behind, because I'm a greedy so-and-so. But you know what? I'm also loving the sound of the corpse explosion, by the way. It's such a satisfying sound. Like, I don't even know what's there. I'm just blowing things up. This has got to be one of the coolest skills that the Necro has, honest to God. And so what's nice about the build I've got going is my skeletons, so the Reapers, create corpses even if there aren't any. So say like on a world boss, or on a boss where there's just the boss and me and my little minions, my Reapers, by damaging the boss, they create the corpses, which I can then blow up or use to revive or re-summon skeletons if I need to. So it's kind of up to me. Now, of course, there's a bit of micromanaging the skeletons, but it's not that bad. I'm not disliking it whatsoever. Oh, we got a little elite here. He thinks he's tough. Not anymore.
I lack the required essence.
I have new orders for you. Abandon your post. Effective immediately. We need extra swords at the borders of Gul'an. I know you and your soldiers must be eager to see the sunlight again. As for your current duties, seal up the prisoner. I know the stories. Let them rot in their cages in darkness. If they wanted to be treated like humans, they would not have lived like animals. Perhaps we will teach them a lesson that they'll carry into the next life. Regards, Commander Finn.
Interesting. I do like those little dialogue things that pop up, and I do like the voice acting. Really, really, really nice. Such a nice touch. And one of the things I've been doing, might as well tell you folks, is actually with the release of Diablo 4, there is a book from Blizzard. Apparently it's, what's his name? It's by one of the characters by the Haradrim. Let me just, give me a couple of seconds here. Let me think about his name, because I forgot his name, and I shouldn't. I'm just super bad with names right now. Yes, his name, I remember now, Lorath. So it's basically written from Lorath's perspective. It's basically a book of artifact, what they are, what they do, a bit of history and whatnot. And I thought that was so cool. And believe it or not, I actually bought the Audible version of it, which, yes, I do have an Audible subscription. Definitely worth getting if you haven't got that. Yeah, no, I'm not sponsored by anything, but this is just my recommendation because I do like a good story. One of the reasons that got me hooked on Diablo 4 is because I like the story. But going back to the Book of Lorath, basically, if you get the Audible version, it actually, or it sounds to me, at least I haven't actually looked into it, but it sounds like it's read stroke voice acted by the same actor that is actually playing Lorath in the game. Super, super, super sweet touch to it. Loving the book. And yeah, I mean, you can read it if you buy the book, or you can just have the Audible version, but I do recommend the Audible version. Definitely good stuff. And yeah, back to what we're doing over here. Some of these mazes, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, are very maze-like. But as you can see, I'm not struggling one bit, which is really weird because I thought I'd be struggling. I mean, I'm sure my build probably has many things wrong with it and many places for improvements to be made. And I will, but I am determined. I am determined to get to World Tier 4. I am determined to have a Summoner Necromancer, and I am determined to make it a successful build. Or at least try. We'll see what happens. And yeah, that's mostly because a lot of people have said that the Necro builds are basically, well, the summoning builds aren't that good. So I want to see for myself. Let's put it this way. I want to see how unreliable and bad they are for myself. And by the way, I'm not watching or taking any inspiration from anyone with like build guides. Just to kind of let you know, I'm doing my own thing, learning off my own mistakes, so to speak. Okay, this area is now clean. So yeah, I think on that thing, on what I said before, my plan is to explore the Necromancer, get to level 100, and yeah, I'm probably going to go for a Barbarian or a Wizard next. So I do want to play all the classes, but right now I'm just enjoying the Necro so much. I don't really want to be playing anything else. Okay. I do like to explore everything. So apparently we need to slay all enemies. This is one of the things I'm not a big fan of, because you have to go around searching for every single enemy, which kind of sucks. Right, well. Hey, here we go. Wandering Soul. This might be... I see. Aha. Might as well do it.
They've been feeding on me. My soul. Please, take it back from them. Let it end.
Come on. Let's do this. I was kind of expecting a bit more here. Just want to blow stuff up. So much fun this. Just stand around and blowing up corpses. I just don't think there are enough enemies for me to blow up. I would like the waves to be bigger, if I'm not lying. You know? Or coming at you quicker. Hey, we leveled up. Just feel like they're just coming in one at a time right now. I'm just standing in the middle blowing up corpses. This is pretty cool. I mean, you can't beat this. I mean, honestly. Beautiful. Right, we've done everything. I really haven't done much of anything apart from just blow up corpses. Always grab the loot. Always grab the loot. I am loot hungry. Do I need to talk to you again?
No. Please.
Huh. Okay. It is nice that we see these types of events in dungeons. I actually appreciate it. We got a gem here. A ruby. Try and keep my stones sort of kept away. One complaint I have is I would like to have a gem tab. It is so annoying that we don't have a gem tab. We have a tab for potions, we have a tab for materials and other stuff, but we don't have one for gems, and gems just take up so much space. Really would like a tab for gems. Maybe that's something we will see. I mean, if we have one for potions, why don't we have one for gems? Really want that. As you saw there, half of my inventory is actually taken up by gems. There we go. Thought things were getting a bit out of hand there. Where am I going? Again, I would like maybe more enemies in these dungeons. I feel like they're kind of scattered about. I'd like to see a greater density of enemies to fight. Probably just because I'm a big fan of all the explosions I'm causing. Maybe a few more elites. That wouldn't hurt. Oh, hey, we need to move out of there. Now that we bumped into two of them, yeah, definitely would like a few more elites. Grab these. And obviously don't leave good gold on the ground. I don't have a lot. And upgrades cost a fair decent amount at this point in time. So do repairs, by the way, but I've not had to repair for quite some time. Yo. Dodge that red thing. We got a protected chest there, so that is nice. I do want that chest. Let's have a look and see what we have in here. Just a bit of gold. That's fine. For the chest, grab that. Honest to God. So I can't believe how much I overestimated how difficult these would be. They are not. They are so easy to do. Yes. There's no challenge here. Although I'm not going to be saying that probably when I get to World Tier 4. Which kind of makes me look forward to it, if I'm honest. Let's see. I'm also looking at the mini-map here, trying to route things out. So yeah, this is what I've got. I've got a decision of which way to go. I think I'll stick with this for now, and then I guess I'll have to come back on myself. Now this is a better fight. I do like being able to kill this many enemies. Hey, nice. A legendary. I remember when I used to get excited over legendaries. I'm gonna have to pick that up. I just can't walk past it like that. Alright. Let's get you, because apparently we have to kill everything. This is a good shrine, like that. Okay, there's nothing for me. A bit of gold. I'm not going to say no to that. Every little bit adds up. Okay, I can see the shape of the dungeon. So I kind of know how to kind of make my way. I want to get these guys though. There we go. I think we're done here. Oh, I thought I was done. Grab that. Nice. 16 more to go. 16 more enemies to go. And they take a bit of damage there. We've got 3 elites. This is cool. I am enjoying this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just throwing everything at it, because why not? Might as well use my ultimate. Ooh. Dear me. That it? That was it. Well, that was fun. Really enjoyed it. Let's grab these. Yeah, there we go. We're done. Hey! That was fun, yeah. So that's pretty much it for this episode, folks. I think I'm going to go and sell off and break down what I don't need. And, yeah. I'll see you folks in the next episode. I'm probably going to work on getting some more obols. So I'll do some events and whatnot. But yeah, that is it for this episode, folks. Thank you all so very much for clicking on this video and choosing to spend your time with me. I really do appreciate it. As always, until next time, stay safe.